Hey guys, it's Justine, non-confrontational vegan. I just wanted to make a little update and see how your weekends were and also tell you a little bit about what I've been up to. We had a great 2-day weekend where we had some great raw food. Sorry, my hair is wet and I'll tell you about that in a second. We are doing a contest, my husband and I. There's his bike, you can see. He's like a super cyclist. And we're doing a contest called BBMW, hashtag BBMW. It means bike, bus, motorcycle, or walk. And that is how we're getting around. And we try to see how many days we can go without using the car. So I just motored home from work and I was just like so gross because it's really gross out there. So I just jumped out of the shower. Now I'm learning my lines for a super secret audition. And, you know, it's a really big deal for me to go back to auditioning. I had quit acting mostly because I couldn't stay thin enough to like get the parts I wanted, and it was really disappointing for me and really hard, and I felt ugly all the time and I felt invisible. And this raw lifestyle and just the raw vegan lifestyle, I feel finally like I'm thin enough to be who I want to be. And like, you know, it's not just about how you look, but you know, I lost a really big part because I wasn't small enough, and I quit acting after that. And instead, I spent the year trying to find myself and my passions, and I found veganism and animal activism and activism for the environment. And, you know, it brought me full circle because it brought me back to the confidence to go into auditions. So this is the first one in a while. I'm really nervous, but I'm excited about it. What else? Thursday night we went and we saw Aqualung at the Masonic Lodge in Hollywood Forever, and that was awesome. You'll have to excuse my videography prowess. I'm not great holding a camera, but I'm okay. That was great. Aqualung has a new album out called 10 Futures. I think you should try to listen to it. I'm sure you can find it on Spotify. He's a great concert. He's unassuming and self-effacing, which are two things I love in a performer. Which are two things I am as a performer. So basically I love myself. The other thing was that while we were at the Aqualung concert, we got the news about the Brexit vote on our phones. Listen, like I said before in my last video, we are citizens of this entire world, and, you know, vegans and animal activists and environmental activists, like, we're the ones who are going to have to take the reins because many people aren't taking care of this planet. The Brexit vote was disappointing to me. I mean, you know, it's not my country. I would have voted if it had been. But what's disappointing to me is that there's a mentality in the people who voted to leave the EU that the past is better than the future can possibly be. And that's worrisome. It's worrisome in this country, and it's worrisome in England as well. It's worrisome because that's not the case. The future will always be better because we're creating it right now. Oftentimes people who idealize the past are people who had power in the past, people who were old wealthy white men who ate a lot of meat and killed a lot of animals and destroyed the environment by using coal to create commerce because things were based on a very masculine idea of what success was. And so anytime there's a regressive vote like that, I feel scared. I feel scared for my rights as a woman. I feel scared for, although the Supreme Court did help us a lot with the Texas vote, so that's good. But I feel worried. And so I think it's important for us as vegans and as activists to be aware that there's this countercurrent of, I call them pastophiles. It's a conservative countercurrent. Anyway, I'm going to get back to learning my lines. I think I'm going to ask my hubs to take me out for dinner tonight. I hope so. And other than that, I'll see you in a couple days. Keep up the good work. And remember, BBMW, if it's not a long walk or bike ride or bus ride, you know, take one for the environment and just suck it up. Okay, bye.